Alright, so.
I think Lord Redgrave just suggested I was sired by an ancient vampire.
No kidding. So I need to head east? Yeah, through this alleyway from before. Who's this?
Good evening, sir. May I have your attention, please?
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize your oldest friend?
Clarence. Clarence Crossley.
Huh.
How are you? My God. So you survived the war too. So sorry I didn't recognize you at first.
I almost didn't recognize you either. War does that to men, I heard. In my case, it was true, for I witnessed the horror that lies underneath.
Alright.
When did you escape the war and return to London?
You know what's funny? I almost never think about the war. Not anymore. I'm involved in another kind of battle now.
Oh boy. What's the new battle?
What is this new battle?
I saw terrible things during the war. Horrors I thought I'd
Shell
forget.
shock. Post-traumatic stress disorder.
They're everywhere. Vampires.
Actually, no, he's right. Haha. He's actually correct about the vampires.
Do you need medical assistance, Clarence?
It's a little late for visiting hours, don't you think?
What can I say? I haven't lost my old
Give him
habits.
migraine
I hope
medicine.
we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
There you go. Now he's much better. Cool.
How is your wife, Venus?
We've spent so much
Ah,
time
so we gotta
away
go
from
talk
each
to.
other. And so many things have happened.
But you're alive.
But you're alive. You returned in one piece and you have a family. How many soldiers can say the same?
Believe me, it's not quite that simple. Unlike you, I'm not the man I used to be.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved to see you return from France in one piece.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation. Now her husband has become the village idiot.
Well, there's something I can talk to her about. Alright, we gotta talk about this. Local sources of infection.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Can you help me?
Infection is everywhere these days. But if you ever go to the park near that swanky house belonging to the Mullaneys...
Yes? What about the Mullaneys? What about their house?
Not enough noise for a big family with children. Not enough movement. Closed doors. What is going on in there? I wonder.
You need some rest, Clarence. You should try to sleep.
The Mullaneys. Well, there's one. Reached the first source of infection. Apparently the Mullaneys' house. Can I ask her about the source of infection?
Rats.
Yep.
I'm investigating the source of the epidemic in this district. Have you noticed anything unusual recently?
Infection. Infection. The rats carry it, I heard. Rats. 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 Many rats around that big house. Funny smell too. Dead flesh.
And where is this house?
West of the park. Not very far. A big house with no sound, no light, no life left.
Alright, we got a second area to investigate. No, actually it's the same area according to this. Yeah. So here's the house with the woman, right? No? Which is the one? This one? Yes. But now over here was the side quest for the missing girl, right? And since she was up here, but I don't see anything. I thought maybe use the vampire vision. No, I don't see anything. Nothing there, no way to get up there. So I guess I gotta talk to Venus. And now I can use Mesmerize. Here we go.
Hello again, Venus.
Jonathan, you're still up. Can't you just knock at people's doors during the day?
There we go.
I'm sure you can spare me a few minutes. For old time's sake.
Of course you may enter, Jonathan.
Nah.
I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son.
Crossley's house.
They were such a beautiful family.
Rob up Crossley's shit. Or rob his whole house. Oh my god, he's gonna be completely robbed. This is so messed up. Dude, this is seriously messed up. You can rob the poor dude's whole house.
So sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
What the hell? Wow. What about upstairs? Rob every piece. Every piece. What's upstairs? Rob the whole house. Oh my god, all these items. Dude. This is totally not right. This goes outside, huh? Oh shit, is this how I get up to her? It might be. The Lost Library Collectible. Do vampires have allies among the living? Yes, they do. They call themselves the Brotherhood. Huh. Venus's Journal. Spent the last day and night crying. My Clarence just wrote me he's back from the war alive and unharmed. Clarence's attitude still worries me. He's not the same since he came back. I can't believe this. Clarence has spent half of his pension to print some stupid leaflets about vampires. He just confessed he has not spent half his pension, but all of it, plus some of our savings. Today, the butcher, Mr. Gateway, sent me the monthly fee and requested payment in full, and he told me now he not only has to be paid each time that we buy some meat from his shop. No more credit. We can't keep on like this. Clarence is completely mad. He's spending all his money that we have. He lost his mind completely with this vampire shit, which is funny because he's actually right, but he doesn't know that. Yeah, look. I can investigate the missing girl right now.
No invitation is needed to enter this building. That can't be a good sign. No sign of a struggle. It seems Charlotte's friend knew the killer and let him in.
Emily's love letter. Dear Jacques, I can't wait to see you again. Tonight, tomorrow, I can hardly wait. So we kissed on that bridge while the moon was so bright in the night sky. I want to feel your teeth again on my lips. The excruciating pain of your sweet bite on my neck, you devil, you. I thought you would kill me on the bridge. But you remain the delicate fiancé I know you are, and you were only teasing me. I can't wait to drink your blood for good this time and come back to my sweet friend Charlotte as immortal.
Emily wanted to become a vampire.
Huh.
Something must have gone wrong. Someone is responsible for this mess. But who?
Oh! Blood.
Blood. I should follow the trail.
I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the house. A trail of blood. What did they do with Emily? Oh, look, it goes to the docks. Yeah. The hell's going on? Someone found the body.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
I could
Jacques!
ask you the same
Fiancé.
question.
I'm the Marquis de Bois-Colombes, and I strongly invite you to find your own game, sir.
I'm not here to sustain myself. I'm currently investigating the death of a young woman killed by a vampire.
A young woman killed by a vampire? Oh, you're joking, right? Oh, I do love the British sense of humor.
He's French.
What are you doing here?
I recently decided to visit London. I've always dreamed of visiting a city on the verge of collapse. Such a delicate, yet intense spectacle.
You take pleasure from others' misery.
I have been a totally depraved and immoral creature since the day I was reborn, sir. And probably before.
What do you plan to do here?
Take pleasure. Take pictures. Enjoy the show. Have fun. Believe me, I won't be the only foreign immortal who bought a ticket to the fair.
I followed the trail of blood from her room to here.
Oh, you're referring to that young woman. Yes, the meeting turned messy. I'm afraid I ruined my last redingote.
So you admit you murdered her?
I admit nothing, my good sir. I only regret the blood of that girl staining my clothes. Oh, blood can be so messy.
What an asshole.
Happened? She wanted to become one of us. Not the first time I have received such a proposal, but I must admit her direct approach tempted me.
And then what?
The body rejected my blood.
Ah.
It happens, you know, sometimes even with voluntary prey. At least her gurglings brought me some fun, until the artery burst.
Wow. So he basically tried to convert her and it didn't work.
I believe you, sir. Emily's diary confirms your statement.
Oh, Emily was her name. Quite charming. Well, mystery solved then.
Yes, I suppose so. You can go.
And so can you. Farewell, sir. May you enjoy the spectacle of this fallen city as much as I do.
And he crouched back over. Alright, report to Charlotte Ashbury about her missing friend. That sucks. She wanted to become a vampire, drank his blood, but her body rejected it and her artery burst. Dope!